Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's Just Evil here, bringing you some news and information for Overwatch. Do you happen to click on Deathmatch 2 when you're in between games? Well, I do. And if you do, and you happen to get into a match and you see a Reaper dancing, check your list because it could be me. And if it is, come and find me and say hi. I play the game of Find the Dancing Reaper. You don't get any prize. I don't kill you. I just stand there and dance because I think it's funny. But that's not what this video is about today. This video is going to be about, her. That's right. It's going to be about Sombra and the nerfs that were supposed to come on the 15th that didn't happen. We did get an update later that day, and I apologize I didn't bring that out to you guys, but the update is now going to occur today, and actually just a little bit over an hour. So it's 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, and for those in GMT, that's 7 o'clock tonight. So we're just going to go briefly over the patch notes again, just as a refresher, and then I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information that I found out for Season 2. I apologize, the cat's in the bathroom playing with stuff. Anyway, so Sombra, Genji, Zarya, Diva, and Kiriko are getting the updates. What are those updates? Well, for Sombra, it's something that's much needed. She's been a pain in the butt for everybody for a while. She's doing too much damage, honestly. And so what I mean by that is that her hack ability is doing too much damage. She's able to hack people multiple times, even if they're already hacked. And her lockdown duration is just, yeah. So what they're changing is her hackability lockout duration is being reduced from 1.75 to 1.5 seconds. She can no longer hack you if you've already been hacked. So hacked enemies are no longer valid targets for hacking for the duration of the effect. And then on top of it, the damage that she does, or the damage that you take when you are hacked, is being lowered. So the hack damage multiplier is being reduced from 40% down to 25. I think that's reasonable. I think it's real reasonable. This way, those of us that have been hacked by Sombra, we're not going to feel like we're being turned into Swiss cheese or shredded paper or whatever anymore. We actually have a chance now. Thank God. Next up on the list is Genji. Genji, he didn't get any changes with the move to 5v5 because he actually benefited from that change. After comparing him to other flanking DPS heroes such as Tracer and Reaper, they decided to go ahead and make a small change to his shurikens, and that changes that the ammo is being reduced from 30 to 24, and his damage is going down from 29 to 27. My friend Madara, who you guys may have seen me play with a few times, who's currently in this video playing Echo, he plays Genji as a main, so he's probably going to go in, provided the patch goes through today, and let me know how it feels. Next up is Zarya. Having played as and against Zarya, I definitely agree with the change that they're doing here because the window of vulnerability for Zarya just felt like it was really small. So what they're doing to counteract that and give more survivability or killability to Zarya is that they're changing her barrier duration from lasting from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. And then, of course, her cooldown is going from 10 to 11 seconds. And that's per barrier. So keep in mind she has 2 barriers. So if your Zarya uses both barriers right off the bat, that's a total of 22 seconds that she has to wait to get both barriers back because it's 11 seconds per barrier. So I think that this is going to help reduce some of the damage output she's doing because of the barrier, and will force Zarya mains to think maybe a second or two faster because of that additional second cooldown and the half a second reduced duration rate. So in technicality, she's being affected by 1.5 seconds, almost 2 seconds now. So next up is my main girl, Diva. As most of you guys know, I do main Diva when I tank. I do play other tanks, but she is my main. And honestly, these changes are nothing new. In Overwatch 1, before the change, her fusion cannon spread was at 4 and her booster impact damage was at a 10. They increased it to 3.5 and 25, and they just felt that that made her a little bit too deadly. I can kind of agree, but not at the same time compared to other heroes. So they decided to do a partial reverting of D.Va, and they are reducing her cannon spread, well, technically increasing it, from that 3.5 to 3.75, so wider spread, less damage. And their booster impact damage is being reduced from 25 to 15, which actually that's kind of good. If they wanted to go one up, they should have done like 17 or 18, maybe even 20, but whatever. Finally is Kiriko, and Kiriko, they found that with her Swift Step, she had invulnerability because, we don't want you guys popping in between walls and next to a character into, like, I don't know, a D.Va nuke. So they gave her some invulnerability, which led to some confusion when shooting at Kiriko as to when you could shoot at her. So they've changed the duration of her invulnerability during Swift Step or after Swift Step from 4 to 2.5 seconds. So again, that should all go in effect today in about an hour, we'll say. Hopefully we will see that. If not, then you guys will have another video for me. Outside of that, don't forget, guys, that Season 2 is ending on December 5th and will start again on the 6th. I heard someone say it was the 2nd, actually. I can't find anything confirming that's true, but the new season will start on December 6th, in which the new hero Ramatra will be available at the pass at tier 25 unless you purchase the Premium Battle Pass. Purchasing the Premium Battle Pass will allow you to get instant access to Ramatra. All I have to say is I hope to God the stuff in there is way better than it was this season because, this season is crap. With that, after this season, after Season 2, which will end on February 7th, heroes will only be available every other season. So the next time we get a new hero won't be until Season 4, which it's rumored to be another support hero. Because Ramatra is a tank, and so we will get another support hero Season 4. More information will come once that's available. Outside of that, from my understanding, they're bringing out a new hero every other season and a new map every other season. From what I read, and I need to do more research on this, guys, but I read that the maps were going to be in the Battle Pass, and I do believe that's wrong, but I haven't heard anything since that. So once Season 3 information comes out, we will have that for you as far as what's going on with the new maps, how they're being introduced or given to everybody, and the additional characters coming out. That's it for me, guys. I do appreciate you coming back and listening to me ramble. We do have approximately an hour and 6 minutes. Might be less time by the time I upload this until the patch is supposed to come out. Of course, if not, you will have another video for me. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you know when I upload a new video. And, well, that's it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and click on one of the 2 videos that's appearing now, or click on that playlist there. And as always, hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload a new video. Peace.